One that can see.
Hello there, everyone. I am Shane Trejo. I am the campaign lead for the Third Term Project. So our stated goal is to ensure that President Trump can get the third term that we believe the public demands.
You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
Trying to scrape up a down payment for a little fixer-upper in your neighborhood? Take a look at my next guest. There's a report around Wall Street that this is what he has in mind. This is Donald Trump, 33 years old. And some people think that he wants to buy the World Trade Center, the 110-story Manhattan skyscraper that anyone can pick up if they've got the coins. Donald Trump, as I say, is just 33 years old. He took his father's rather modest, by current standards, real estate empire in Brooklyn and expanded it considerably. He now has an apartment for sale in a new Trump building called the Trump Tower, going up on Fifth Avenue. There it is. You can buy this apartment, one floor of it, one whole floor of that building, that is. $11 million altogether.
We are monitoring some breaking news out of Washington with President Biden right now speaking live about Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Specifically, the president asking Congress for $33 billion in emergency funding to help boost Ukraine's military as the war with Russia enters its 9th week.
You bought some prized properties at the bottom of the New York market in the 1970s. Inner cities have been pure gold since that time. Why? Because replacement costs have just gone up so much?
Well, no, not really. I had a great faith in New York. Primarily, our purchases have been in New York. And about 5 years ago, New York was not considered very hot, and cities in general weren't considered too hot. And we purchased the old Commodore Hotel, and we've reconverted that now into about $110 million Grand Hyatt Hotel, which is opening up next week in New York City. And we've made some other purchases that have been fine. Is that your general advice to people who are interested in real estate investment, though? Look to the inner cities, look to old buildings and doing something with them? Well, I like the inner cities. I see the inner cities as being sort of a wave of the future now. I think with the problems of fuel and the gasoline shortages and everything else, and the transportation, especially in the major cities such as New York and Los Angeles and Chicago, I see the inner cities as being probably, in terms of a real estate or in a real estate sense, probably the most viable investments.
33 years after independence from the Soviet Union and thousands of miles from the front line of their war with Russia, Ukrainian soldiers are preparing for the fight of their lives. At a field in North England, this cohort of troops in training mark the anniversary, aware that they soon will be called upon to defend their country and put their lives on the line to fight for its freedom. In a video address released on Saturday, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky told his countrymen and women that the future was in their hands.
A sick old man from the Red Square, who constantly threatens everyone with the red button, will not dictate any of his red lines to us. Only Ukraine and Ukrainians will determine how we live.
Mr. Trump, what's left in your life? You're 33 years old, you're worth all this money. You say you didn't say that you want to be worth $1 billion.
No, I really don't. I just want to keep busy and keep active and be interested in what I do, and that's all there is to life as far as I'm concerned.
We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that. Remember this. You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war,
you're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. Hello, everyone. This is your favorite president, Donald J. Trump, with some very exciting news. By popular demand, I'm doing a new series of Trump digital trading cards. You all know what they are. We've had a lot of fun with them. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. It's called the America First Collection. 50 all-new stunning digital trading cards. It's really something. These cards show me dancing and even me holding some bitcoins.
Lieutenant Frank Drebin is back. This time, he's going undercover in the big house. But Police Squad desperately needs him back because a mad bomber is about to blow up Hollywood's biggest bash. Starring Leslie Nielsen as Lieutenant Frank Drebin. Priscilla Presley as Jane.
Please, and nobody gets hurt.
Naked Gun 33 1/3. The final insult.
Here's the best part. I'm doing great things for my Trump digital card collectors. First, there's the real physical Trump cards. Purchase 15 or more of my Trump digital trading cards and we'll mail you a beautiful physical trading card. It's really, I think, quite something. Each physical trading card has an authentic piece of my suit that I wore for the presidential debate, and people are calling it the knockout suit. I don't know about that, but that's what they're calling it. So we'll cut up the knockout suit, and you're going to get a piece of it, and we'll be randomly autographing 5 of them, a true collector's item.
In just 2 decades, SpaceX went from Elon Musk's dream of a greenhouse experiment on Mars to conducting the majority of U.S. rocket launches. But that's not enough for Musk's ambitions in space. At nearly 400 feet, with the name Starship, the new SpaceX rocket will eventually be taller than the Saturn V that carried NASA's Apollo missions to the moon.
Oh man, that's the best idea since they faked the moon landing.
Okay, cut.
Wow, Neil Armstrong. Hey, wait a minute. You're supposed to be on the moon. I just saw it on TV.
Oh, there's a tape delay and with all solar winds.
And its 33 engines will deliver twice the thrust. For Elon Musk, it's meant to play a key role in one day establishing a human colony on Mars.
This is something to give your family, your kids, your grandchildren. Number 2 is to purchase 75 of my Trump digital trading cards. And you will also be invited to join me for a gala dinner at my beautiful country club in Jupiter, Florida. We really have tremendous dinners with my collectors. Have a lot of fun together. We're going to have a good time. I'm keeping my Trump digital trading cards at the same price of $99 each. We've done that right from the beginning. So go to collecttrumpcards.com. It's really easy to buy. You just need an email address and a credit card or crypto. You know, they call me the crypto president. I don't know if that's true or not, but a lot of people are saying that. So don't miss out. Go to collecttrumpcards.com. Go right now and collect your piece of American history. Let's have fun together and enjoy my Trump cards. We're going to have a lot of fun. We'll be talking about it for a long time. Thank you very much. Have a good time.
Let the fight begin.
You're looking at video of some of those measures that include armored patrol boats, a robotic dog seen patrolling the grounds. Robotic dogs are increasingly being used by law enforcement agencies to help with risks and tasks like this. Additionally, armed Coast Guard boats are patrolling the water right there near Mar-a-Lago.
Starship's first orbital flight, when it comes, will definitely reverberate through the space industry. SpaceX has spent over a year preparing for this, but there are some problems preventing Starship from launching into space, including the heat shield tiles falling off when the 33 Raptor 2 engines are fired, the launch stand blowing into pieces at the blast of the 33 Raptors, and the booster fuel pipe leakage. But luckily, Elon Musk has a viable solution to solve all these problems and get all 33 Raptor 2s to blast off without any flaw.
If we turn against each other based on divisions of race or religion,
Come on, try getting it out.
Ding, 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 bong. That's all, folks.